Hello Dojo News! It is week 6 of the year, 478 here, and term week 10. And our theme of the week is champion. Being a champion is not a part-time thing. Every second, every minute, every hour, every day. It's a full-time thing. Every thought. That quote, which I didn't quote so well there, was by Vince Lombardi, which is very prominent right now. He's one of the best coaches of all time in American football. That's what the Super Bowl trophy is named after, or who it's named after. And it's the Super Bowl this Sunday, so ties in well. Martial arts class and study lesson plans this week is going to be a Fight Club plan. So we have a champion development program here at our dojo, which is specific to tournament sport martial arts competing, and whereas most students here, they train in the karate syllabus study. However, throughout this phase to the gradings, week 10, we always like to introduce everyone to that so that you understand what the Fight Club's all about, and you can come along and join in if you wish or so, and it obviously helps your martial arts study as well. In the actual Fight Club lessons, we are carrying on with strength phase week 3, so the students that usually do the Fight Club are going to be good students to support and help the other students. In the advanced and alpha training, we are working on coaching calls and on-point blueprints and situation feeds along with the 9s. It's last week of 9s, and we're continuing with the power phase with our S&C. Fitness week wise, it's pad work fitness on the timetable, so I'm updating the timetable in the next couple of days with that. For the Kata lessons, it's short-term learning, and weapons and forms, it's creative week for weapons and the open hands. If you've got any questions about what I've just said, because I go through it all partly to be accountable for myself and set the week up so we all know what we're doing. There's a plan to everything that we're doing. Zeus! Stop nibbling, leave yourself alone. But if you've got any questions, then please ask. News-wise, so as I just said, there's going to be a timetable update. Not major, just a few new classes, so keeping everything fresh for everyone. This Sunday is our open day, and please support your dojo. Please support our family-run business by introducing people, welcoming people along, friends, family, colleagues, putting a post out, putting a poster somewhere, letting people know. Please support our dojo. Anyone that you know, welcome along. The open day is here from 10 till 1. Ideal opportunity to come down, meet and greet us, have a little tour, and even do a trial, see what it's all about. Next week is half term. We continue as usual. There's no change to the timetable over half term, and it will be bring a buddy week as well, and then we are fast approaching the spring gradings, and the early bird booking is a cheaper price to the gradings because it makes our life a lot easier. When we know who's grading, we can organize all the belts, all the grading exams and everything else. It doesn't come a last minute dash, so everyone's been preparing for this for months, so get yourself booked in. If you've got any questions, let us know, we can answer. So your weekly tip this week, it's all in the mind, as with the lesson plan, the champion mindset. Ask yourself, what would your hero do? What would your inspiration do in any given moment? Will they stand up and face their fears? What would they do? Who is your inspiration? Who is the person? Or if you don't have an inspiration or a hero, go out there and find one. Be inspired by someone that's achieving or has achieved or going to achieve something great. As a weekly exercise, this ties in again with our champion development, because a lot of what we do is mindset based, especially at the highest level of competing. Something that I read in a book, Chimp Paradox, many years ago. When you're not feeling great, if you can identify that, or let's say when you're feeling a bit scared, if you can identify that moment, which is the key to begin with, realize that you are feeling that way, ask yourself, do you want to feel this way? And then you can start making a change, a positive change, or a change to being calmer or how you want to feel in any situation. So how the calendar looks, we've just had our self-defense course, going to have another date in the diary for the next one of those because they always go down well. We had our Wolfpack Inter Club. Again, we've got another date in the diary for the next one so we can prepare for that. All part of the champion development we're doing this week. This weekend is the open day on the 11th, half term next week. Bring a friend, invite, usual classes as normal. Then we've got the British Nationals, which all of our most alpha fighters are preparing for. Then in March we have our advanced training at the start of the month, followed by the grading practice, class tournaments commence, the spring gradings and the belt presentation, and there will be a timetable over Easter. So everyone have an awesome week. I've kept that to about 5 minutes today. Quick catch up for everyone on the dojo news and champion on me. 1, 2, 3, champion. Let's do it.